excited about this offense and what it could be for could mean for you?
I mean, what it's going to mean for this team and this organization, the city. I mean, it's a high octane, up tempo system, and the ball's going to be in the air quite often. But we have two wonderful backs in David Johnson and Chase. I mean, they're both going to be featured, and we have some great tight ends. I mean, we have a lot of really talented, skilled players, and the fortunate thing for us, the way we throw it, a lot of guys will be able to get their hands on it, so that's always good. Been reluctant. I mean, you look at the ages and, the trees that these coaches come from, a lot of them don't come from this type of system. And now with the younger coaches being hired more often, it's just the style of football is changing. And I think that's a bigger reason why it's been the way it is.
A lot of people talk about, why could this work?
It's all about the skill set. Obviously, having the right quarterback to be able to run the system. This is something that Kyler's been doing for a very long time. He's comfortable in it. He's got an intimate understanding of what Coach Cliff Kingsbury is trying to do with it. He knows exactly what's going on in every single facet of the offense. And, having that guy up to speed and familiar and acclimated with what's going on, it really is, it makes things go.
He seems very confident. A lot of people talk about his swag already. What's it like to see such a young kid be up there already, handling it like he's been doing it for 10 years?
Well, I mean, he's a very mature young man. He's had a lot of notoriety and obviously attention on him for a really long time, even when he was drafted as a baseball player, obviously winning the Heisman, playing in the big games at OU. I mean, so this is not like it's new to him. And he handles it like that. He handles it very professionally. And, he's been a wonderful teammate thus far.
How nice is it to see that, to see a kid?
It's reassuring. When you look in his eyes, I mean, there's nothing timid about him. He looks confident, he looks ready to go, and that's a great sign for a young quarterback in this league.
How much can you help him on the field?
Well, if he throws it to me, in traffic and contested catches, and I make plays for him. I mean, that's how you build your confidence with your quarterback. And I remember developing that with Josh McCown and Kurt Warner and Carson Palmer, all the guys that I played with. It's just about getting out there in the practice field, them trusting you to make a play. You make the play, and then they say, okay, I can fit this ball into him in tight windows, and that's how it develops. That's how it develops.
How does he, as a rookie, gain the confidence of veterans? As a rookie quarterback, especially.
Yeah, I don't know if you look at it like that. I think everybody in his locker room knows he's going to be here. I mean, he's the first pick overall. He's going to be here a lot longer than I'm going to be here, and it's more about me getting on his page than him getting on my page, because I'll be out the door before he will. So I think guys understand, when you first pick overall, there comes just understanding that, it's going to be his show. So, if you want to be a part of it, get on board.
Did you have to earn respect, though?
Yeah, I mean, he's already earned respect, though, in the way he's conducted himself thus far. Just how attentive he is and how into it is, how he's taking a leadership role already. I mean, he's earned a lot of respect already. Obviously, that will continue to grow as he plays.
How difficult is it?
18-game schedule we've heard from the commissioners and owners? Proposed 18-game schedule?
I mean, you look at the rosters. I mean, 15-20% of the guys end up on IR. By the end of a 16-game season, it's a battle of attrition at the end of the year. And I mean, as fans, they want to see a good product, right? And I think the 16-game season allows for enough of your marquee players to be able to stay on the field and be able to have a show that people really want to pay for and watch. And adding 2 more games, would it increase revenue? Absolutely. Would it increase visibility? For international games, possible for sure. But the game is played by players, and you need players on the field, and you need them to be healthy.
How tough is the terminology now changing for you?
No, it's not difficult at all. Actually, it's a lot more simple. You just have to be able to digest things a lot quicker, be able to play at a higher clip. So I wouldn't say it's like excruciatingly difficult to pick it up.
You've been through a few offensive coordinators over the years. So.
Yeah, I've had my fair share, so I think I'll be all right.
Hey, well, define or describe your emotions as it relates to season number 16, please.
I worked really hard on cultivating indifference. Just trying to stay nice and even keel no matter what day it is, what's going on in life. And, I think that bodes well for somebody my age. You got to be able to kind of roll with the punches and do what you can to help your guys every single day.
How do you guys try to balance keeping this offense on the Reds and getting the Reds preseason?
Oh, I don't know. That's coaches. That's a question that coaches gonna have to answer. If we go up tempo, we go up tempo. If we slow it down, we slow it down. It's like, you know, as players, you really don't have any control of that. You just do what you're asked to do.
How much have you benefited by the fact that basically Kyler's been the guy as soon as he walked in the door? You don't have to worry about whether there's a vet in or how that's going to work.
Well, I think that the starting job is still up for debate. I don't know. I think it's not a competition anymore. No, it's great to have that continuity. You know, him taking every single snap from the first day he got there. I think everybody understood, you know, what the deal was, and I think, you know, everybody's behind it, and you know, we're excited about getting the pads on in a few days, and obviously lining up against somebody we don't know in a few weeks.
Larry, you've always been a precise route runner, but Coach just described to us in there that he has a scramble drill. How do you describe what your job is in a scramble drill?
Well, it depends on where I'm at on the field. It depends on which direction Kyler's rolling out. I mean, it could change. If he's scrambling up the middle, you know, if he's scrambling to the right and I'm running an out-breaking route to the left, you know, obviously, you know, I'm going to take the sideline and go up the field. I mean, so it all depends on where he's at, what the play call, and, you know, it changes from play to play.
You just watched that Packers game, bro. Scramble drill.
That really wasn't a scramble drill. That's more of a blown coverage. Yeah.
Larry, with the current political climate of people throwing around racist and all the things that are going on, how do you handle all that? How do you manage that being a football player and being an African American?
I mean, it's a lot going on right now, but, you know, I'm not a politician, never want to be one, and, you know, I just try to do my part in my communities wherever I'm at, try to be positive, and try to influence as many people in the right way as I possibly can. You know, you're not going to change the rhetoric, you know, too often, but, you know, you just lead by example.
Larry, you talked about the tempo. What about, at least, you say you don't game tempo, you don't know yet, but practice tempo. What about going at this rate, you know, moving all over the field in different locations and wide receivers? What about practicing at this tempo and how that's working, I guess, for the offense and defense?
Well, I mean, we've worked extremely hard this offseason. You know, I've had 5.5 weeks to get in tip-top shape. I feel great. I know my fellow receivers are in great shape as well. So however much running and conditioning or whatever we got to do, we're ready. This is what we train for. Like I said, the more efficient we are at operating this offense, the more touches we'll get. So as selfish guys, as receivers, you know you got to get in shape, and if you're in great shape, then you're going to get a lot of touches. So it goes hand in hand, and we understand that. But the defense will be in better shape. I mean, even today in the walkthrough, I saw a lot of those defensive guys, you know, with their hands on their hips, and I like that. That slows the pass rush down, gives us more opportunities.